With the topic that is training. First of all, let me give my introduction. This is Shalini Khatwani. I'm an MBA in the field of finance and marketing, and currently I'm preparing for UgCnet Management. So training is the most important part of human resource management. HRM is concerned with the best utilization of manpower in an organization. HRM is concerned with HRP, human resource planning, job analysis, then it concerned with recruitment, selection, placement, training, compensation, appraisal, evaluation, and lastly development. So basically training is the function which is performed after placement. Okay, and what is training? In simple language, if I say training is a process of acquiring a skill, increasing the knowledge, increasing the practical aspect regarding the job, and it is very important. Okay, why it is very important? Training is an asset to an organization. Training is asset because training results in enhancing the productivity, potential, competition, capability. Why? Trained employees are very capable. They are able to face the cut through competition. They are more skilled. They are more aware because market environment is changing. You don't need to face just national company. You have to face the international companies who are very capable, who are very potential, who are very updated, upgraded. So that's why all the big companies, we take Tata, Reliance, Wipro, and different companies are organizing training session on the regular basis. Different methods are used for the training nowadays. Okay, audio visual methods are used. Internet is used most of the time for the training session nowadays. Why? Because it is essential, it is necessity. Training is the necessity of any business organization. If your employees are aware, alert, skilled, updated, upgraded, they will be able to achieve the vision, mission, and ultimate objective of your business organization. That's why trained employees are very important for an organization. Now let us focus on one thing: why there is a need of training, why there is a concept that has came as training. Because changing technology is changing at a drastic rate. Okay, the market scenario is changing constantly. New technology, new things are coming in the market. So to make employee aware, alert, and productive in the cut through competition, it's important for management to conduct the training session on the regular basis. Okay, see, first of all, employees training is one of the most critical part of employee experience. Okay, why? When a new employee starts, if you are recruiting a new employee, he has been placed in a particular designation, he is new to the organization, there are sponge, he is ready to absorb the information, okay, about your company, your policy, procedure, and their role and responsibility. Existing employees are also need ongoing training to learn new skills. It's not necessary that new candidates only require training. The existing employee also require training to become updated, upgraded, and learn new skills on the regular basis. Okay, because market scenario is changing. Earlier there was no digitalization. Earlier everything was manually, but now new softwares have came in the market. So to become updated and upgraded, to face the cut through competition, employees need to learn digitalization, need to learn how to handle the softwares. Okay, now changing technology, greater productivity. Why there is a need for training? First is changing technology is changing at the high pace. Productivity, greater productivity. If an employee is skilled, he will be more productive. He is aware how to do the things, how to handle the work, responsibilities, duties effectively and efficiently, reducing wastage, reducing costs, being more efficient. Now stable workforce, if the employees are very trained, what will happen? There will be less employee turnover. They will feel happy, they will feel satisfactory in your organization, because you are giving them the training session on the regular basis, so that they become aware, alert, and enhance their skill. So what happens, if I'm a part of an organization, okay, I'm an employee in XYZ company, and that company is conducting a regular session to improve my skills, to make me more efficient, capable, what will I feel? I'll feel like this is my family, and I'll be very motivated. My personal goal will be able to achieve. So I'll be stable. I'm not going to switch my job on the regular basis, because organization is doing so much for me. Okay, increased safety, increased safety. When the employees are trained, they will handle the machines and equipments effectively. Okay, there will be less cost, there will be less wastage. Better management, the management will be better, because the functioning will be better, and they will be working effectively and efficiently towards the achievement of the vision and the mission of the business organization. Okay, now let us focus on the meaning of training. What is meant by training? Training is the process, basically. In this diagram you can say training is the process which bridges the gap between existing to required skill. Why there is a need of training session? Because training is required to improve or to achieve the required skilled knowledge, attitude of an employee. Existing skills to, like planning is predicting the future course of action from present position to future position. Same here, like training is from present position, present skill to future skills. Okay. See, training is given on the 4 basic grounds. What are the 4 basic grounds? New candidate who join an organization, very important. When the training is given to an employee when he joins the organization, because he is new to the organization, he doesn't know about the company, he doesn't know about working procedure, policy, responsibility, role in the organization. So to give him alertness, awareness regarding his role, responsibility, duties, assignment, tasks, there is a session that's conducted. That's training session. Okay, refresh and enhance the knowledge. What happens sometimes if new technology is coming in the market or new software is coming in the market, so employees are not aware, not alert. So then also there is a training session organized by the management to enhance the knowledge and refresh. Of course, if you're doing the same work on the regular basis, you will feel monotonous. That's why training sessions are conducted. So to refresh. After training, we feel refreshed. We feel like I have learned something new, okay, which I was not knowing earlier. It refreshes my mind. Implementation of updates and amendment. If new amendments have come, like in GST there are new amendments coming, in law new amendments are coming, or if new software is coming in the market and you are a software engineer, okay, so what happens, there is a training session organized by the management so that you are becoming aware, okay, about the amendments or about the new updates that's coming in the market, so that you become alert, aware, and become more competitive and start preparing for the new plan. Okay, promotion and career growth, very important. Training is organized for promotion also, for career growth also. If I'm a employee in that particular company, I have been working as a sales officer, okay, training session have been given to me on the regular basis, so I have been promoted to as a marketing manager. What happened, my career growth took place, okay, my promotion took place because of training, because of my enhancement of knowledge, skills, capability, and potential, and I was able to work more productive. Okay, now training is a planned effort by a company. It's a planned effort by a company. Okay, it's a planned one. It's a properly systematically made by the company, that we need to organize a training session on a particular day. This will be the topic, etc. It's everything planned, okay, by a company to facilitate the employee learning. Main object is that employee should learn. Its main object that employees should learn new thing or new skill of job related competency. Job related competency is capability or caliber. Okay, basically training is done so that employee become competitive. He enhances his skills, knowledge related to his job, what he is performing. What are the different skills required? See, for example, I am a software engineer. What skill required for me is coding, decoding. Okay, if I'm a marketing manager, I need a skill of communication skills, leadership skills. Okay, so depending upon the job, different skills are required, different competencies required. So through training program, these skills are enhanced because employee is not aware, not alert. So basically these sessions are organized by mentoring, coaching, case study, simulation, or different methods are used nowadays. See which methods are used, let me give you a idea. Okay, video training is the most common nowadays. Video training, we'll study on the job and off the job training on in next class. Okay, I'm not going to continue with this topic on the job, off the job. It's a separate one because it's a very detailed topic. Okay, then you have e-learning. This is also one of the most updated method of training nowadays, used by almost all business organization. Okay, see what happens in this training method. There is a basically e-learning training, internet is being used, video, through videos and through different picturization, the candidate or the trainee is got information regarding a job or regarding a particular thing that he need to improve. First, one more thing, led classroom learning. This is also very important training nowadays. See, classroom style training is the traditional one, very traditional one, and is widely used as a training method, accounting of 42% of a company training hours on average, and are used exclusively or mostly by 13% of the organization. This method mimic other educational environment like college. Now see what happens in college. Lectures is going on, professor is coming, he's explaining you the thing in the blackboard. Same here in the classroom learning, same here, the trainer comes and trainees are sitting and he will explain you the thing, writing in the blackboard. This is the most traditional method of training. This method mimics other educational environment like college. A subject matter expert or training manager prepares a classroom experience, usually a lecture style presentation with a PowerPoint presentation. He prepares a PowerPoint presentation or visual effect and he presents in a group of people. So this is very easy one. Okay, now we will focus on this video training. Video training is also one of the most easy one. In that training session, video is being formed or prepared and is shown to the trainees. E-learning, what happens in e-learning? This is also one of the most prominent method of training nowadays, used by almost all business organization. What happens here? If you are looking for a training method that removes the need of in-person facilitation, computer-based learning, see here the trainer is not going to be present. It's an e-learning. Internet is being used. They are not going to be contacted. Okay, they are going to contact through system if they are using some software or some system. E-learning training may be right for use when while sometime used interchangeably. These two approaches have distinct difference. It's a computer based training encompasses, which is used as a training method for like digital training. Okay, displaying visual content on screen. Now due to this pandemic, this training is being used in almost business organization. Okay, we'll focus on the job and off the job in the next class. Now meaning of training, what is meant by training? Training is a learning process. It is a learning process because here employee learn something, okay, some skills, some knowledge, enhance their capability, potential. That involves the acquiring of knowledge. They acquire knowledge, sharpening of skills. Their skills become sharpened because of the training session organized by the experienced instructor. New concept, rules and changing of attitude and behavior. to enhance the performance of an employee. Very important. If an employee is skilled, potential, capable, productive, what will happen? He will be more productive. He will be very, very productive. Training is the act of increasing the knowledge, skills of an employee for doing a particular job. It is basically done to enhance the knowledge, skill of an employee for doing a particular job. Training is valuable to the employee. It's valuable to the employee because it will give them greater job security. If I have been given training on the regular basis, okay, and I'm potential, I'm productive, I'm capable, what will happen? I'll be satisfied, and there will be a job security that I'm well productive and organization is not going to terminate me at any moment of time. Very important. There will be a greater job security and opportunity for advancement, or we can say promotion. A skill acquired through training is an asset, very important for the organization as well as employee, because it will give the result as through achieving vision, mission and objective of the business organization. At the time of hiring, no one is perfect. Very important. No one is perfect, because we are not aware about the company's policies, procedure, job. Okay, everything is new to the employee. That's really a different scenario, because we have been recruited from different organization through campus recruitment, or if you take a different online portal or e-agency or different factory gates. Okay, and some training and education becomes a must. Very important. If an employee is new in the business organization, it's very essential to give him training. It's a must. Okay, no organization has a choice of whether to develop employee or not. There is no choice. Should I give the training session or not? No, you have to give. If you want to achieve the vision, mission and ultimate objective. Very important. There is no choice for the organization that we should conduct a training session or not. It's important. You have to conduct. If you want your employee to be productive, aware, alert, enhance their skill potential. Okay, the only choice is that of method. If there is no organized program, then development will be mostly self-development by learning on a job. Now, need of training, I have told you earlier also. Then also let us discuss changing technology. Technology is changing at the drastic rate. So to become upgraded, updated with the competition, with your competitors, because we are not facing just national companies, we are facing the international companies. So to remain updated and upgraded, you need to give training to the employee on the regular basis. Better management. If the employees are well trained, they will be more productive, they will be more cooperative, coordinating with each other, and thus your management would be running successfully, and your goals will be able to achieve effectively and efficiently, and contributing towards achieving the vision, mission and objective. Greater productivity. If employees are trained, they are enhancing their knowledge, capability, potential. What will happen? They are productive. They are going to give you more outcome. Earlier, labor used to give 100 outcome. After being trained, he is giving 120 outcome, because he has learned, he has become more efficient. So what has happened? There is an enhancement of the productivity. Outcome is more. Increased safety. The trained employees are performing their jobs, their tasks more safely. They are alert, they are aware. Okay, there is more safety after training session. In training session, they are given alertness or awareness regarding what the measure should be used in the safety. If there is any, suppose for example, any incident or accident took place, what will you going to do? In training session, most of this safety one happens in industries, that is given to workers. Okay, like you have coal industry, iron industry, mines, etc. Stable workforce. The employees who are well trained, who are well productive, well skilled. If the training session is organized to the employee on the regular basis, what will happen? The employees will be stable in your organization. Employee turnover rate will be very low, and your employee will be stable. Turnover rate will be low and your employee will be stable, and that will contribute towards productivity. Now definition of the training, very easy. According to Edwin B. Flippo, it's the most easy definition. Training is the act of increasing the knowledge and skill of an employee for doing a particular job. Enhancing the skill, enhancing the knowledge for doing a particular job. Now what are the object of training? Very easy, very easy. What is the object of training? Increasing productivity. The productivity should be increased. Employees should be skilled, aware, alert, and more potential. He will be giving more outcome. Reduce labor turnover. There will be reduction in labor turnover if the laborers are given training session on the regular basis. What will happen? They will feel like organization is doing so much for me. So what I should do? I should be more productive. I should be more efficient, and employee turnover rate will be low. And this is the most important problem nowadays companies is facing. Most of the employee turnover rate is high in all the business organization. So to reduce employee turnover rate, it's essential to conduct training session on regular basis. Improve quality. If the employees are being trained properly on the regular basis, they're giving training session. So what will happen? The quality of performance will be improved. Okay. Prevent obsolete. Obsolete basically is referred to. Obsolete means outdated. The things which is outdated. What will happen on the regular basis? You're organizing training session. The things which is obsolete in your organization will be removed, and your organization will be more updated. Upgraded. Ensure personal growth. If the employee is given training session, he is learning new skills, new knowledge he is gaining through training session. So there is a personal growth of an employee also in the business organization. Now bring about change. Yes, very important. If there is a change, if there is something new coming in the market, so training session is organized to bring change. If you want to bring change in the organization, most of the big companies, you take MNCs, they are running successfully, smoothly, because they are organizing training session on the regular basis. You take banking sector, you take marketing company, you take FMCG company, all the companies, service industry, all are conducting this training session to bring the change. Acquire skill through training session. Employee need to acquire new skills related to his job. Now what are the advantage of training to an employee? Confidence. If the employee is trained, he become more confident because he knows something new. He is enhancing his knowledge. Okay, he will be more productive. He is going to give more outcome. And what will happen? There will be a happiness. There will be a satisfaction because he is giving more outcome. It happens when you give outcome at a good level. You will feel confident that I'm doing something good. I'm productive. New skill. He develops new skill through training session. Promotion. There is a chance of promotion if the employee is productive. Then what will happen? He will be promoted, and there will be an increment in his salary, incentives, and the benefits he's going to get. So training is important for employee. Increase safety. There will be safety because he's aware about working environment, hazardous environment. So there will be chance of safety to an employee. There will be less accidents. Adaptability. If the employee is trained, he will be adaptable. He is going to be adaptable in any environment because he is given training session regarding that particular environment, how to perform job, duties, tasks, responsibility. Okay, higher in earning, of course. If the employee is trained, he has acquired new skills, new knowledge, he will be earning more, he will be promoted. Now, avoiding managerial obsolescence. There will be an avoiding of managerial obsolescence because training sessions are organized on the regular basis to make employee more updated, upgraded. So there will be chances of less obsolescence. Improves morale of employee. What happen if the organization is doing so much for me? They are hiring someone who is going to give me the training session. That training costs a lot for the management, So what happens? Employee feel very satisfactory if something is organization or management is doing for the employee feel like, no, I should work hard, I should be more productive, I should be more efficient, so that the organization would be able to achieve the vision, mission and objective of the business organization. Retaining and motivating employee, very important. If training sessions are organized on the regular basis, employee feel very motivated, okay, and they are going to retain themselves. There will be less employee turnover rate. That's the biggest problem. Employee turnover rate will be very low due to training sessions. Preparing for promotion, after the acquiring of skills, knowledge, enhancing productivity, updating, upgrading, there will be chances for promotion and managerial succession. There will be success of an employee if he is performing well, he is productive and he is contributing towards achieving vision and mission of the business organization. Now, advantage to business. What are the advantage? Training is important for employees as well as business. It is an asset for employee as well as business organization. How? Let us focus. Trained workers can work more effectively. Yes, very important. Trained worker work more efficiently, effectively. So there will be less chances of cost. There will be a high chances of high production, achieving vision, mission, objective of business organization. All business organization are working for the basic aim to achieve vision, mission, and if employees are trained, they are productive, they have skill acquiring process going on. So what will happen? They will work more effectively. They use machines, tools, material in a proper way. Training improves the knowledge of employee regarding the use of machines and equipments. Therefore, accidents are less. Yes, if the employees are giving training, there will be chances of less accidents. Trained employee could be more productive. They are more productive because their skill is improved. They know how to do the work. Earlier they were not knowing before the training session, but after training session, they know how to work. They know how to perform the tasks, duties, responsibility in a business organization. Training makes employee more loyal. They become more loyal to the organization because they feel organization is doing so much for me. Okay, they are hiring someone on the regular basis. They are incurring so much of cost. So I need to be loyal to my business organization. Now, areas of training. What are the areas of training? Company policy and procedure. If a new employee is being recruited in the organization, he need to be given knowledge or training regarding what is the company's policy, procedure. Okay, very important. It happens when a new candidate comes in the business organization. New candidate, because he is not aware about your policy, he is not aware about the vision, history, procedure or policy of the business organization. This happens when a new candidate is recruited in the business organization. Skill base. If you want that employee should learn a particular skill for doing a particular job, then it is skill based training. Human relation training, basically this is done for coordinating or coordination between different department or between different employees. Problem solving training, it happens when a decision making process, or it's done basically from the top management, because if you want to take a decision regarding a particular project, so it's a problem solving training. Managerial and supervising training, training related to supervising. You need to supervise someone. So how you need to supervise someone? There's a leadership quality you need to process. So this is the some methods or areas of training, and I'm going to deal with the types of training in depth in the next session. Okay, so if you like my video, to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.